Here's a quick recap of today's price action. So coming into the day, I was leaning bullish. Obviously, we're at all-time highs, still respecting bullish PDAs that are continuing to get used to take us higher. As you can see, we are really just lacking high time frame bullish PDAs within this range to be used to take us higher. And additionally, we do have a ton of low resistance below. So really all that I was looking for was for some sort of manipulation lower to continue the overall trend of being bullish. Now, right at market open, we add to the liquidity below where we have all of this low resistance liquidity. We then manipulate the highs, sweeping equal highs inside of a 30-minute bearish or value gap. From here, you can see that we really don't get any clean inversion whatsoever, and at the same point in time, ES was very uncorrelated, and ES started gunning towards those DOLs below. So with that being said, ES was about to take your DOL right when you are finally presented with this external 5-minute inversion. I do think this is a decent trade, but I have my reasons for fading. We are just so close to all-time highs, and what I was really looking for was for this to play out, give us the manipulation, and then look for along with my trend of being bullish here. And just taking a look at ES, this is exactly what it looks like right when you are about to enter on NQ. You can see that we are just points away from the final DOL here. Therefore, you are kind of just asking to get break even by taking this on NQ. And now, as you can see, we do not end up running all of this low resistance liquidity below on NQ. And what ES does as well is it actually ends up edging major DOLs. You can see that we are delivering from this 15-minute bullish or value gap here on ES. Therefore, you could say it is in a spot of distribution and we have the SMT. But what I really don't like about this trade is how your 15-minute gap is actually disrespected. Therefore, your sponsor gets disrespected, not what I want to be seeing for a continuation long here, especially how we end up edging major sell side DOLs, leading up to an unmitigated 4-hour. Really, all that I wanted to see was for this 4-hour to be mitigated to look for continuation longs. And with that being said, you're then presented with a 3-minute inversion here. I did not take this trade. I don't really like this trade just because of all the things that I just listed here. We are not delivering from anything except for a disrespected high time frame gap. So really zero reason to be taking this position here. You can see that we're also just edging DOLs on NQ, not delivering from any gap. We really don't have any form of a true sweep here. Therefore, this is not a position that I like whatsoever. And then from here on out, we really just end up taking all-time highs with no high probability continuation setups. Therefore, there was really just nothing for me in the markets today. So ended up taking 0 trades. I think today is a perfect example of when you should just sit on your hands and let price just play without you. And the last thing I want to say, I'm trying to say this kindly, but if you blew an account today, there is a major problem. There is no excuse for blowing an account in this price action. So I hope you guys learned something from the video, and drop a comment below and let me know how your trading day was.